In the first place, we invented this industry. We created movies to help people escape from their obligations and have a nice moment, disconnect, and come back with a different perspective and maybe a clear head. And be part of movies like Mrs. Harris or Ticket to Paradise is just for me a privilege.
Hi, Lucas. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I have been seeing you everywhere. I saw you, of course, in Emily in Paris.
Yes.
I saw you in Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris, which I loved. This is possibly your least debonair role that I have seen you in recently. What was it like diving into that, really leaning into the buffoonery?
The buffoonery. I love this word. It is, yes, it's just always, for an actor, it's always good to have the opportunity to show range and to explore different aspects and just to challenge myself within my craft. So I was happy to show comedy. I was happy to go into something fun. Can we? Is it okay if there's a? Okay. I'm just so used to set. Whenever there's like a plane, Lily's like, okay, should we stop? Let's not count down those minutes. It's a gift.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was just so rich to be able to explore buffoonery, as you said, and discover the intricacies of comedy, because I'd never done it before.
I love you stepping up to the challenge. You did great. Less challenging, I imagine, is romancing Julia Roberts. How do you prepare for that?
Lots of Listerine and mint. You don't want to leave anything to chance.
You mentioned being on set, and of course, like, I know you guys filmed on location, but it was Australia, I believe, and not Bali. Is that correct?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so what is it like imagining you're in Bali when you're in Australia, and then just having vacation while you're at work?
I'm still pinching myself a bit to realize the fact that this was work, that we would go to work with a boat and be in December, Christmas, well, in the summer, in private islands, such perfect locations, and work with icons. It didn't feel like work, and I think it's also part of what made Paul on a personal level so fun, and why people are connecting to him, is because it's only fun and joy and love, and I injected all that experience into the performance.
I absolutely love that about him. He was such a sweetheart. Now, based on my listing of your filmography, I think you could imagine that I am a rom-com aficionado.
Yes.
So thank you for helping to save the genre.
Of course.
Is that something you do, like, very willingly, or is it something that you're looking to stray from soon?
As I said, I want to show range, and I want to challenge myself, and I want to tell stories, but I think after the rough couple of years we had, I feel really privileged to be part of the people in the industry that provide entertainment and escapism, because we need it. And Romcom, I've been out of the picture for too long, and we need to be able, in the first place, we invented this industry. We created movies to help people escape from their obligations and have a nice moment, disconnect, and come back with a different perspective and maybe a clear head, and be part of movies like Mrs. Harris or Ticket to Paradise is just for me a privilege.
What is your wedding destination? We have Bali here. Where would you go?
Wedding?
Mm-hmm. Or just, it could be vacation, but like vacation
First
that turns
of all,
into a wedding.
do you want to get married?
There you go. Let's do it.
Wow. I really throw myself under the bus. I guess at some point, yes. And if I were to... wedding destination, I think Florence is quite amazing for a wedding. It's like an open-air museum. It's so rich and classy. And then have maybe the after party on the Toscani villa with all the how do you call that? Grapes?
Vineyards?
The vineyards, yes. Thank you. Oh, we're connected.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. And now I will note down Florence. Thank you so much.
Yes, honestly, I said that because I went to a wedding there, and it made me want to get married instantly. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a great
day.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you too.